that still playing in my ear? Oh, I
Who
know
can
why.
say?
I know why. Give me 1 second. We are live. Hello.
Hey-o.
Hello, hello, hello.
To an unusual Friday afternoon on Ruinous Paths D&D. We are playing today because we are missing a few of our players for our normal hold on, I am hearing myself like repeatedly. Why is that?
Oh, are you echoing through
You have
someone?
the Twitch stream open?
Oh, that'll do it.
That will do it.
You might have to mute the Twitch stream.
I do have it muted.
Also, do we have a link to the Roll20 game? Or...
Oh no,
no,
we're not
no, no. It's click.
Okay, I think I got
the stream on Discord.
Yes, I have it now, I do believe. Yes, so we are giving a try to a game by Soulmuppet Publishing called DOOMSPIRAL. It is currently in Kickstarter. It's halfway through its Kickstart. This is the quick start version of it, so mostly the combat mechanics. It's Soulmuppet does games that have definite vibes, and this one has a Soulsesque vibe, so that's what we're going for here. Let's start with Generous Heal because it's your channel. I'll tell you. You can tell us who you are and what you're playing.
I would love to be able to do so. Of course, of course. I just need to ask, why have I disappeared completely on the stream? My reactive does not seem to react.
Yeah, we don't seem to have on Jason's side Jen or Jack's reactive at the moment.
Well, let me double check while you talk to the peeps.
Yeah. So yeah, just to give whilst we're chatting to people here, the general idea of this is that it is a Dark Souls or FromSoft like kind of game. If any of you have ever heard through the grapevine that there is in fact a Dark Souls tabletop RPG, there is one in Japan. I personally feel like this one does a better job though. I've looked through the rules and like the thing is the Dark Souls one is very crunchy. It's crunchy to the point that it's trying to recreate the rules of how Dark Souls mechanics work one-to-one. So, like, it has specific rules for equip load and how that affects your dodge roll. And, like, it mimics the numbers from the game. And while that might initially sound cool, it does mean you have to do a lot of math.
No!
This is...
Yeah.
This is far more friendly and like to your math brain, but at the same time keeps a lot of the feel of how FromSoft games tend to run, aka lethal as fuck.
There is lethality, but there's also immortality, because this game uses a setup called tethers, which are physical things on the landscape that sort of entwine with your fate strands. So if you all die in the same place at the same time rewinds and you wake up at your last tether and you have to go through all that horror again. So there's a little bit of a, I guess, what was that? Quantum leap thing going on too. Or
nice reference.
So we do appear to have reacted.
Something everyone's seen. Quantum leap.
Yep.
Yes,
there was
very
a
much
reboot.
so.
Come on, like it wasn't that long ago.
However, considering that we are visible and here, I think I will begin introductions as proper. Hello, my name is Generous Heal, otherwise known as Spyro, and I am... Well, I'm not the Game Master today. I am the one who usually runs D&D in this channel, but today I will be playing as the Stalvagar Knight, one of the Knights of Stalvalgar, and I am looking very much forward to my ability to use a shield and a sword on this wonderful Darkest Souls adventure.
Swords are the best. Novi, why don't you go over what you're playing?
Hi, I'm Novi. I am playing the Robber Scum, everyone's favorite guy from any Dark Souls game. You know the guy. Patches. totally not Patches.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct Patches.
Just everybody
Yeah,
stay away
he's,
from birds.
very interesting character. He's got some light armor and then decided to do what any reasonable person that plays the Souls game does is, hey, this big weapon looks cool. I'm going to use it. So I've got a shovel as a weapon.
Nice.
Can't wait to see how this goes.
Can't go wrong with a good shovel. Jack, what do you got for us?
Hi, Jack. I'm playing the Scholar of Urzo Ariak, who has been rejected by his people for being what they refer to as Forsaken, but they're nice enough to say, is like, well, we don't want to touch your spellbook after you've touched it, so you can keep it.
It's a high.
He's got the cooties.
Yeah. Like, well, we're gonna have to get that clean. You can just keep it. And
Yeah,
get out.
yeah. I bet it's got gross forsaken spells in it. Yeah.
He has an amount of spells. So I've never played a FromSoft game, so
Oh, that is excellent.
This
yes.
is a weird introduction.
Yeah.
I have not touched Dark Souls. I've not touched anything like that.
I only played briefly the first one. I died about 482 times, and then my ADHD brain just sort of wandered off onto something else.
That sounds like the typical Dark Souls experience. You hollowed out, buddy. You hollowed out. I'll finish us off then. Hi, I'm Yoga Monkey. I sometimes do streaming on here, although I haven't in several months. Today I will be playing the Prophet of Tar Valnar. Or Talvarn? Talvarn, yes. Tar Vallarn. They are those who have, despite being forsaken, gone on pilgrimages to the resting place of the gods, and they have come back with great knowledge. Or they've lost their faith. Who's to say? We'll see how this goes. I promise you, I do play non-divine characters. I know that my last two on this channel have been nothing but just cleric boys. I swear to God, I do play non-divine casters.
You played a barbarian.
Smash.
Yeah, but I fully expect there's people who are watching this who didn't even fucking watch campaign 1.
Fair.
You know,
a bit of a bard too, wasn't he?
Yeah. There are people who are like, I never watched Dragon Ball. Who this?
Yeah.
Also me.
Yeah.
What is this Broly fellow you speak of?
Who the
And why
fuck
does
is
he have to go?
Who the
What
fuck
is
is
a
Master
Dragon Ball?
Carrot? What the fuck is Master Carrot? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
And why is he on the moon?
We're not going to learn those answers today. But today we're going to be wandering around a grim, dark, broken, dying world. I'm Graphical Ronin. I usually play Ash in our Friday campaign, and I run some other games on this channel on Mondays every so often when I can get multiple people into a room at the same time, which, you know, the greatest enemy of all TTRPG players.
That is the true final boss.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess let's get right into it. Let me scroll down to the beginning. I thought I was there already, but apparently I am not. Here we go. It's called Salt Crag. They've got a little bit of they've got a little bit of a quote there. Salt Crag is your only way off this shore, and then up the cliffs toward the lands of the gods. I wouldn't recommend it. The salt air may be fresh and cold, but even if you do get past the old warden, you won't find any respite up there. Those gods care nothing for us, I tell you. You're better off swimming out to sea than trying to find them. And that's attributed to Tetherless Tarvold. Tetherless is a term.
Amazing alliteration.
Yeah. The tetherless in this game is a term that basically means our heroes. They are not tethered to the dying world anymore. They have their own fate
Untethered.
going on.
Also, boy, heavy. That's good. I sure sounded forsaken or crestfallen.
Legally distinct.
Sure, what a
Legally
crestfallen thing for him to say.
distinct. So you wake up at the sand with to sand under your fingers and in your clothes, to salt water tapping your feet like a wary cat, to the tug of your heart toward an unrecognizable path. You are on a beach hemmed in by wicked cliffs on either side and the endless waves behind you. A cleft in the stone is your only path, a great rift leading toward some kind of fortress built into the cliffside. There is nothing on the beach. The sea is cold, dark, and endless. Its vast weight crumples hope like dry grass. The tether is the only place of respite here, but it is overshadowed by the immensity of the cliffs and the presence of the salt crag. So yeah, this beach stretches on for a ways, but then just sort of peters out as the rocks go right into the ocean itself. What colors there are muted in the sepia tone, and just this awful constant battering of mist and air while you stand around. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna do the smartest thing, and I'm gonna go up to the tether and just tether.
Yeah.
Yep, no, fair.
I will light the bonfire.
I'm going to go ahead and join you and tether.
All right.
Obviously, tether,
guys-
obviously.
Tether.
You guys
Tether,
all
tether.
plug in-
I might
we
have
all
done
plug
this
into the
one or two
Wi-Fi.
times.
We all just gather around the campfire, and there's one person tethers. We all just like, crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up, crouch.
Crouch, tether, crouch, tether, crouch.
What's
Yeah,
the button
so
for this?
in front of you is this structure that in another world you would think, well, maybe that's a telegraph pole or a telephone pole or a power line. And as you do, these ephemeral golden strands reach out from your body and sort of entwine around it, and you feel the invigorating energies of it flow through your bodies, and whatever hurts you may have had while you wrecked offshore and rolled in have evaporated from you. Just beyond the tether, you see the cut in the rocks itself, and massive double doors over top of that appears to be a balcony of some sort, and farther up you see other rooms carved out of the rock itself. To your right hand side you see a small sort of break in the cliff, like a natural little cave entrance, but it's very narrow.
Would you be cool, since we are resting at the tether, would you be cool with me swapping out Psalms, or shall I stick with the default one that we have?
You can swap it out if you want.
Okay.
I've read this game a few times, but I'm not 100% sure how it works, so I'm sure we're going to be making mistakes, but we're looking for the field today.
Yeah, no, I believe, unless I've misread it, that I'm able to swap out my Psalms, and I can prepare 2 Psalms because I have 2 ability slots, and each Psalm takes an ability slot.
Indeed.
So I will drop Voice of God call out to me, and said I'm going to pick up Our Areas Rise Unto Heaven and Canto to the Guardians. To explain for chat what those do, Our Areas Rise Unto the Heavens, it grants an ally a number of Bless Strike statuses equal to a number of die I invoke. I can invoke die in order to cast my Psalms. The Bless Strikes allow a person who expends a use of that status to double their damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then Canto of the Guardians, I grant an ally a number of Holy Shield statuses equal to a number of die invoked. This status has no effect when rolled. Instead, you may clear this status to reduce an instance of damage you take by the value of the status. So basically, the shield will reduce the damage you take by the number of them that you're expending. So basically, I'm getting you guys a good shield and a good smite, effectively.
You have the power to give temporary hit points and a smite ability. Awesome.
Yep.
Nice.
There is a reason I looked at this when we were first rolling this up and went, oh, the prophet's fucking busted. Yeah, give me that shit.
Yeah, this game seems to be all about adjusting the resources at hand to string together the maximum amount of moves and damage that you possibly can. I will read a little bit from the quick start, just for the level that you're at. When we're exploring the Salt Crag, I'm to assume all doors are wooden and unlocked unless otherwise stated.
Okay, so group decision here. By the way, does anyone else want to, like, Jack, do you want to swap out spells or anything, or are you good?
I mean, I just picked them at the start, so.
Okay, cool.
Good spells.
If that's the case, then let me introduce what I have prepared, just so that we can all.
Yep.
As a Stalvargar, this is gonna be hard to remember constantly. As a Stalvargar Knight, I have access to the Stalvargar Dragon Bite, which is supposedly inspired by the devastation caused by ancient dragons' ability, allowing me to use the momentum of an attack to continue its deadly arcs. It costs me position, which is a thing that we care for only during combat, and it determines how far or how close we are, or rather, it determines specifically both how far and how close we are to an enemy, and also aggro in a sense. The less position you have, the more likely it is you're going to be attacked. If I'm not incorrect,
I believe that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. Position is sort of. It's not like position in a more traditionally tactical game like D&D, where you're trying to get within like 5 feet of an ally or such. It could be something as subtle as adjusting your grip on your sword or changing the position of your feet. So it's more of a resource than an actual measurement system.
Yes, sir. But the Stalvargar Dragon Bite ability allows me for 3 of that position as a cost. Perform this art when my melee attack reduces an enemy or member of a group to 0 health. I can repeat the attack using the same stamina die with a new target. Which means that if I can reduce someone to 0 and someone else is within the ability to be hit, I can, strike them as well. Now, this would be really good if I went for a sweeper kind of build, but for my second ability, I have chosen the Stalwart Shield, which I can breathe in, reinforce my core, confirm my resolve, and no force can overcome me. For the cost of 2 position, when I perform this art, I do so when I take the block reaction, and I can reroll any of the block dice once each.
Nice.
That's really good tanking.
Yeah. You do see, so you're at the beachside tether. The tether drifts gently in the air, as if on calm waters, casting a soft, diffused light across the sand and stone. Sat hunched on a piece of driftwood, rocking gently back and forth as he gazes into the light, a salt and wind-beaten man in decrepit armor leans on a corroded sword. Tetherless Tarvold. He has sat here a very, very long time. He is thin, like his gear, salt-worn and wind-beaten. He would not fight even if his gear was up to it, but he can warn of the closest dangers, mostly describing the creatures that haunt the fortress's door. So he's there as an NPC, just sort of in the fetal position.
Oh, we could totally kick this guy off the side of the cliff.
Well, right now you're on a beach.
I say there's no
leading up to the
cliff
drought
on a
floor.
beach. Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
We can totally kick him into the ocean, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't even make you roll for it. just bully the old man.
By the way, Jason, just for our side on the screen share, we're still not seeing the map on our side.
Well, that is ridiculous. Hold on one second. I might have to go there. Can you see it now?
There we go. Yep. Can see.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I just had to get my cursor over into Photoshop.
Oh, and it's gone again.
I mean my VTT.
It was there and it's gone again. There we go. It's back.
All right. I just have to keep clicking at it, I guess.
That's weird. Can I go over and inspect this little crack in the wall?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Let me grab your little dude. So you're going to walk over here. As you can see, it's a very narrow opening. You can hear something from inside, something that is distinct from the surf and whatnot pounding on the beach behind you and echoing around in the stone. Let's see. You do, as you peek in that way, the old man does sort of raise a shaking hand and he says, "I wouldn't go that way, lest I wanted to be devoured by the beast."
What the beast are you talking about?
It's a beast inside the cave. And he goes quiet again. And you can hear something that sounds like how would I describe it? Like a droning sound or like a very bassy humming sound.
I will approach
All right.
the
Say I'll head to
tethered
the door.
Back to the tether.
I'm
Go
gonna
there forever.
what was his name?
Tarvold, the tetherless.
Tarval. Yeah, I'm gonna approach Tarval and just say, whatever beast is ahead, it will not survive God's wrath.
Those gods don't love us. Not anymore. He just looks around at the dying world, devoid of color and light.
I find love can take many forms. Yeah?
All right, cool. I'm
Sounds
gonna
like a toxic
slide
relationship.
away and just head to the door. I'm like, okay, whatever these old people want to do, I don't want to be here for it.
So you're going up to the main doors?
Yeah.
Let me, the tomb robbing scum, be creeped out by the rest of you.
It's like, okay, cool.
This is what happens when two Dark Souls NPCs start talking to each other.
This is why we don't let the NPCs talk.
It's like I don't have a skip dialogue option. All right, cool.
Just
Novi's
get into
actually-
an endless loop of darkly chuckling to each other.
So the gorge ends in the work stone walls of the Salt Crag. The doors you see are huge, rusted, on top of a few stone steps. There's a pair of balconies that jut from the wall just above it, one above the other. So like a second floor balcony and a third floor balcony. But you gonna try the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the whole Dark Souls open door lock-in animation.
As the camera follows you through.
While he's doing the animation, I am doing like rolls all around him.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Joke's on you. I have invincibility frames until I finish opening the door.
I know, and I cannot pass through the door despite the fact that it's clearly slowly opening.
Yeah, and it does. When it opens, like the hinges pop and the like, little explosions of rust and dust fly out of them, and it makes an ungodly screeching noise like a dying dragon as you push it open. And it is jarring in this place where the only other sound you've heard is wind and water. So pillars line the sides of the great chamber. I will go into and lift the veil on that one. Boop. I'll set you right inside. Are you all moving inside after him?
Yeah.
Let's avoid the beast.
I will pat the fetal creature and be like, I guess some beast slaying is in the future. And we'll wander in after our scummy friend.
Or the grave digger get himself killed.
Taking bets.
Who will make his grave?
Yeah, you walk in.
It's heard. Nothing said, but facial expression says everything. Of just like, really? I'm not listening to that.
So pillars line the sides of the chamber, holding up a walkway on the second level. So it's sort of like you can see to the ceiling, but there is like an open balcony around the whole room. Great sheets of gossamer fabric hang from the ceiling and walls, shrouding the walkway in gloom. A wretch, think like I guess like a zombie is probably the best way to think about it.
So, it's straight up stall.
They're twisted. We're human, maybe, but maybe not quite so much anymore. Lurks on the walkway above. A body lies in the middle of the floor. A noble squire dressed in the colors of the great city of Farazan, clasping a messenger bag. In the center of the room, around that body, you see 7 of those wretches.
Oh. What are they doing?
At first, they're just staring down at the corpse. And then as the door creaks open and pops the hinges, they slowly look at you. Let me get to the...
I grabbed my shovel.
to the...
I tried to put on some Dark Souls music.
Can't believe we get to fight hollows off the cuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's generally how these games start.
True.
So, yeah, so I'm going to jump right to here. So the first one, as you walk in there, the one that you didn't see immediately on the second floor does drop a rock on, it doesn't specify. So I'm going to say, no, there it is.
Who is the unlucky son of a bitch?
Who has the highest? Who has the highest health?
I have
me.
16.
That's probably going to be Jin.
That is me, boss.
You see, now, what I think is kind of fun about this is the monsters have what are called move dice, right? So they're 1d6, or they're d6, so I roll as many as I have, and then go through them, and each one has something specific. This one said that it was going to toss a rock, and that's one of the actions, toss a rock. Ranged attack. So I think I need you to make a dodge or a parry of some kind to avoid this damage.
Could I instead attempt a block?
Like use your shield, you mean?
Yeah, I can use my reaction for block.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I can roll any number of summon dice that my shield allows, and considering my shield is of medium property, that should allow me to roll about any number of dice, like for stamina cost.
Well, yeah,
it says
you have your those stamina die. What happens is when you use one, you set it aside, and you don't get them back until the next round. So it's not an endless pool. You have to decide what's worth more to you.
Also,
Gotcha.
I believe you regain stamina equal to your stamina regain from your armor. So, like,
Yes.
for example, I start with 4, but then I go down. I have only a stamina regain of 3, so if I expended all of them, I'd only get 3 back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, very well.
Whereas-
I will expend 2 stamina dice to attempt to not get domed by a rock
Okay.
block.
I'm gonna say I'll give this a target number of 4, so one of those dice has to hit 4 or higher.
Excellent. Where do you want me to roll?
Just wherever. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Understood. I'm gonna roll on my end. Roll a dice.
Should have brought my own dice.
Oh,
I-
that's what I'm saying. Time to get actual dice, baby.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
so
got my dice tray out.
Excellent. So one of my dice is a 1, but my other dice is a 5.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you're able to throw your shield up in time, and it just the rock caroms harmlessly off of it. Let me just double check. I forget exactly how initiative works, even though I read it 4 times this morning before we started. Initiative.
I believe you need to
How do you
roll
roll
like
D20?
yeah, you need to roll a dice, and then you check our initiatives. And if we have, if we are fast enough, we get a free turn. But if we are not, then it's enemies go first, then we go. If
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at the initiative order here. Yeah, so yeah, if the result is equal to or greater than the character's initiative,
Rating,
may-
yes.
initiative rating, which is determined by your armor, they
Yep.
may make actions both before and after their foes.
Yeah.
Foes.
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
because it's basically it's a surprise round kind of thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
it's
I
pretty
roll
good.
1d6 then, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then you guys have
Yeah,
to be.
Yes.
I believe that's a 1.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
fuck!
Surprise round!
They're still staring at you. Blink, blink. I feel
Yeah,
like the
look.
one actually dropped the rock by sheer surprise. Less than threw it at
my,
you.
my fucking head, owie.
Okay. So then I believe all of us are able to basically just attack in whichever order we want, kind of thing.
Whichever order you choose, yeah. Bearing in mind that you have only as many actions as you have those stamina dice.
Gotcha.
Until the next round.
Just to double check, resting at a tether does reset all the enemies, correct?
It does, yes. It resets your health,
Okay.
but if you run out to the tether to heal, you're gonna face these guys again.
I'm more thinking that doing my invoking psalm shit, once I invoke, I can't do it again until I rest at a tether. So
that's
I'm-
a save for later.
I'm not touching my psalms. I'm out on that. That is a boss fight resource, is what that is.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, who wants to go first on this one? Anyone got something they want to do first?
I don't have anything I can do that pops anyone else, so my first turn is go in smack. So if anyone has anything more interesting.
I think that's
probably
what I
gonna
got too.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to be joining you in Go and Smack. Jack, you got anything spell-wise you want to use, or are you going to hold off?
Looking through them right now. You two go ahead and I'll follow after.
Sounds good. Okay. Jen, do you want to go in first? I'll go in after you, and then Nova can come
Absolutely.
in after me.
Sounds good.
Of course. The knight rushes forward, blade drawn, shield up. I am going to attempt to strike one of those horrid hollows. Horrid zombies.
Wretches.
Oh, wretches.
Legally distinct. Legally
Wretches.
distinct hollows.
Wretches, sorry.
First you're attacking a homeless man, now a bunch of poor wretches.
Potato,
Yes,
potato.
sir.
Yeah, you roll your attack.
Of course, I'm gonna roll 2d6, so I'm gonna expend that, and I'm gonna keep my 3 stamina for reactions, if that's
Yeah,
the case.
I'm gonna say these things are kind of a lower level threat to tetherless like you, so you're going to only need a 4.
I only need a 4 to hit, do I?
Yeah.
Well, what if I gave you a 2 and a 3?
Oh.
you miss cleanly.
Yeah, the knight rushes forward and with a clean... He swipes in the air as he miscalculates his footing. Damn it.
It's a new game. It's a new game. He's learning his distancing.
One moment, I roll to the side, I roll again.
He's not used to the weapon.
Yes. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. I'm keeping my stamina.
Okay. See, it's all resources in this game. It just, like, as it misses, it sort of cowers back a little bit and lets out a weeping wail, gnashing its teeth. All right, who's up?
I think I'm next. Just to check, so position is basically just like drawing aggro kind of thing. Like, it doesn't give you any benefit for actually attacking, does it?
It depends. I think there's possibility that there are some like attack abilities that might use it, but for the most part, it is just like a way to reset yourself, to guard yourself, and like you said, draw aggro.
Okay. In that case, I'll move forward and attack, and then maybe reposition after my initial attack. I'm going to go for 2d6 to try and attack, and just still aiming for a 4, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. That is 4 and a 1, so I do 1 damage to one of the wretches. I stab it. I kind of like step in from behind the knight before me and just sort of do a little jab. And then I'm going to spend one of my dice just to reposition to gain some position. So I think we start on like position 4, I think, or am I wrong on that?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, it's
so
position 4. That can change, like with terrain can alter that, but in general you start with 4, I do believe.
Yeah, so I'll just shift back to position 5. Basically, I step forward, do a jab, and then I kind of step back in position Spyro's character between me and the enemies, using him to body block them.
Well, you were so kind to draw their attention.
Listen, I've done damage to them, which means their aggro's on me, but if they have to try and get by him, that's going to be more awkward for them.
I gotta go around to get down. I'm just gonna go after you.
Yeah, and I'll hold 1 dice just for defending myself. So that's me.
Jack or Novi, who wants to go next?
So I have a question.
Shoot.
So I have a weapon ability here, a weapon technique called Overwhelming. Where do I find the effect for that?
Oh, I can tell you what that does, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Overwhelming is a trait. When you declare your first attack for a round, you may also spend any amount of your position, which we usually start at 4. It increases the attack damage by that amount you spend.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically,
So you
like
can make yourself more risky to give you more damage.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Come to the
Kinda
front
wanna
line.
do it.
I could hear Novi thinking, good time, not long time.
I can't die if they're already dead.
'Twould be a shame to waste it now.
All right, we will spend 2 stamina dice, and then I will do the overwhelming. So I guess I'll roll that with it, correct? Or I'll roll that afterwards.
I believe the you spend the position and then you get the effect. It doesn't give you. I don't believe it gives you more dice on the attack. So you're still using your stamina for the attack. You're just getting the extra damage and losing the position.
I will take 2 stamina and we'll lose the position. to do more damage on this attack. It's a very loud sound.
That is the loudest dice roller in existence.
That's
Wow.
Did you roll
3
those
and a
down the
6.
stairs?
No, I have a little tin that my dice are in. I was like, I'll just throw them in there.
What did you get?
3 and a 6. I don't know if that's a
yeah.
crit.
Boy, does it say anything on your sheet about it being a crit?
I have no idea.
I
It does not
believe-
say a lot on this.
Yeah, it doesn't say how damage exactly calculates. I presume it's over the target number is the amount of damage. Would be my guess,
Possible.
but I could be wrong on that. It could be that like the target number is just a hit.
Yeah, target's 2 hit. The weapon itself should probably have the damage on it.
All right, it's a what was it called? A heavy melee weapon.
All right, because there are charts in there. Let me get.
I might not even needed to.
So yeah, you have a damage bonus to from your attribute, but I don't believe any of us are over a 14 at base here, in any stat. And then, the amount of damage. So for the melee weapon, the result is the amount of damage it deals. Oh, okay. The result is the amount of damage it deals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what
so
did you
that's-
say?
7.
So 6
7
plus
damage?
you spent how
No,
much?
I spent 1.
You spent 1.
so
Okay,
then-
so it'd be 7
yeah.
damage.
So, that's ranged weapons. Let me scroll up a little bit more so I can find melee. Here we go. Melee heavy plus 2 bonus damage per extra dice plus 1.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. All right, that's to hit. Now, what's the damage?
I'll say, yeah, I'm not seeing like any damage for melee weapons.
Oh, here we go. Oh, well, that's range.
That's ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, range-
Unless they're
The-
the same.
No,
Bonus damage per
there is a
extra
separate chart for melee versus ranged.
Yeah.
So it costs
Since-
2 stamina to swing a
Oh,
heavy weapon anyway.
Yeah, bonus damage per extra die. Heavy and colossal weapons utilize the weight of their swings, dealing this additional die for each stamina die beyond the first rolled as part of the of an attack. So I think because it's a heavy weapon, I think you roll an additional die on top of the d6, and that's added on top of your damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to roll another one then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one more.
All right, that's another 6.
So that's 12 plus 1, so that's 13 damage.
It
So I just backstabbed the guy with the shovel.
With a shovel.
With a shovel.
So
As I normally do in these Souls games, I just slowly walk up to the easiest enemy and just backstab.
So let's, in a gentle recap, the heavily armed knight of Stavelgar strides forward in a momentous flurry of action and misses cleanly.
Yes.
The heavily armored prophet walks up
Stabs
behind,
once and does
stabs
4
around
damage.
him, does 4 damage. That killed the one wretch, and the wretch behind him looks down at his fallen comrade as this sackcloth covered shovel wielding person walks around the other two, hits him until he like literally explodes. And I'm gonna say that you went right through that one into the one behind it. So 1, 2, and 3 are down.
Oh, nice. I love collateral. My weapon hitbox is broken. This is the meta weapon.
This is why you rolled with the shovel, is because it needs to be patched.
Yeah. Waiting for the next update. All right, Jack, you're up. What do you got in the tank?
Right, so it looks like melee attacks just automatically hit. That's interesting.
You should still need to roll to hit them, because
No,
Gen
God, I
roll,
wish.
no, you roll, and the roll is how much damage
Oh,
you do.
is the damage. Yeah.
So it's an automatic hit, but then they can react to try and deflect it. ranged attacks have a chance to miss.
Four.
Okay, and that's why I can choose how much stamina each attack is. Because it was like light stamina cost 1 or 2. I was like, why would I ever pick 1? Or I would pick 2. It was like,
it does
2 is more damage, right?
I rolled 3 on the first 2.
Yep.
As their reaction, and that's just pathetic wailing and gnashing of teeth. So against Novi, there is a pathetic stab. It's a D6 minus 1 melee. So the pathetic stab gets you for 3.
Gotcha.
Do you want to attempt to deflect or anything along those lines, or
Yeah,
or
that's
stamina?
when you can spend position and
Okay. Then
Or well,
I
stamina to
and stamina. Yeah,
will
sorry.
spend a stamina to deflect. We will
Yep.
throw that in the thing, and we're gonna make a lot of noise here.
Well, hang on, what armor are you wearing?
Light. I wanna
Light,
say-
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Light
It's
is
like
not
dots.
good.
Yeah,
You just
the
have a
heavy
big
will take like 4 right off the top. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
like I was gonna say, if you're wearing heavy and he hits you for 3
Yeah.
damage, that just does no damage.
Yeah.
I'm technically wearing scholar robes. All right. What did I get? Damn. I'm rolling hot tonight.
oh,
It's another 6.
okay.
I don't get to roll physical dice often. I love it.
yeah.
so
So
much better. Roll 20 fucks me every day. Is this what it's like to be loved?
have actual physics judging me. Yeah, so you're able to get out of the way of that pathetic stab, which is literally what it's called in the stat block.
Wait, so he used that as a reaction? Okay.
Oh no, I misread that. It should have been an action. No, ignore that. You don't
Yeah.
have to
Okay.
spend anything.
Yeah, take back the
Some
stamina dice
some of
there.
those are specifically
I'll
reactions and
just
some
take
are
back
actions.
the love.
Oh, that's yeah, because we're still moving, and then all the enemies take their actions.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, wait!
so-
Do the enemies roll their actions like at the top of round, like sort of?
So all the enemies move at the same time,
Yeah.
and then based on whatever the narrator rolls for initiative, decides whether they go first or we go first.
Yes, of course. Which means that also we can sort of get to see what they are telegraphing on doing, or is that like just on their turn?
They have actions on their turn, but some of their things are reactions. So
Gotcha.
I was
Right.
burning up the reactions first.
Also,
That makes
before
sense.
just last thing before we just give Jack his ability to do anything, it explains why the stamina cost for each weapon is the way it is. Like unarmed is 1 because you can only deal 1d6's worth of damage on a hit. Light is 1 or 2. Medium is any, so I can be as deft or as heavy as I want to be with my sword. Heavy requires you to use at least 2 dice, and colossal is like at least 3. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
But you can like some of them have a minimum, but you can add as much damage as you want.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's an interesting thing, like just having automatic hits, but then like you have so many ways to deflect damage.
Yeah, it's a far more defensively built game.
It's
Yeah,
mitigation.
I'm going to stab one in the head
Okay.
with my,
Go
my
for it.
tiny knife for 2 stamina dice. Doot, doot. 6 and a 4, so 10 damage.
All right. 10 damage. Let's see if he has anything that would let him. He does have a reaction. It's the Driftwood Shield. He's just got a chunk of flotsam in his hand. He does deflect 6 of that, but you got 10, right?
Yes.
All right. That's still enough. The 6 damage, the wood soaks up, but then your fist goes right through that driftwood and buries the knife right up into his the bridge of his nose, or what should be his nose, and he crumples.
Nice. I mean, at this stage,
no, we're down
to
to 3. We're down to 3 now. There were
Three.
Down to
7.
three?
Yeah.
Everyone got one.
Yeah.
I feel so
Novi
proud
came in
for
like a tornado of death and pain.
I will also. So that's 1 attack. So that brings my position down to 3. I'll reposition the 1 to bring it back up to 4. Then
Yeah.
I'm done.
So those are done. Those are done. So let's see what I've got left on the tank. So I have.
I am so happy that the book reader can hit the enemies better than I can. No, seriously.
So
Great.
one of them
I
gets
got pointy stick.
what's called a mad flurry. D6 plus 2 light melee attack. Target gains 3 position. Doesn't specify who I should go after, so I will roll.
I am the lowest of the position, I will say.
Followed up
3.
by
I'll say I feel like it should be like the lowest person position. The fact that it's increasing.
Who does have the lowest position currently? By the way,
That should be me, because I
That should
swung
be
a
you.
heavy weapon, and then I also expended an thing
Position.
to give myself a lower position.
so it comes just like flailing all of its appendages, making this god awful wailing noise, almost like some of those alien Scooby Doo monsters from the 70s.
oh my god.
I'm thinking of the UFO ghost specifically. So that is going to do 2d6 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. That's going to do 9 damage. How can you get that down?
So, Umbrella Novi, you probably want to dodge because you're in light. Your target number for dodging is like 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a 3-up invul. That's great.
so we'll go for the dodge.
All right.
So I need to roll. I get a +3 to this, right?
Hang on. Actually, let me double check the dodge rules.
So you choose as many stamina dice as you want. You roll them, and then if you roll a 3 or higher, you dodge the attack.
So you have to have
Yep.
stamina dice left to do it.
Oh, that is true.
I have met. Well, I've like tied stamina with the knight over here.
Okay.
How much
and
did you
how many
spend on your
used?
turn though?
2.
So you have 4.
You have 4 left. Yeah. So you
4.
can
So-
expend as many of those as you want to try to make that.
Yeah. Because there's like 2 more of those fuckers, so you can try to dodge one of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try the 1 here.
Two dice? Okay.
We'll make it extra loud.
Oh my god.
It's like a weird.
I'm gonna try it
popcorn
again.
machine.
All right. I think maybe the lid might be on too tight. It's another 6. I'm like, okay, hold up. That's like the third 6 in a row. Let's flip it over so I can feel it actually roll. Okay, that was a 5.
Okay, that's still dodge.
Yeah, you dodge out of the way of that the attack. He's flailing his arms, and you kind of just disappear around behind the huge hulking knights in their armor, and it goes past.
I've got Phantom Step too. Oh no.
At any point, anyone can lower their position if they want to. I will lower my position from a 3 to a 2 to step forward as the tomb robber scum like back rolls.
Okay, yeah.
I believe that puts us tied on position.
Yeah.
But that's the one. The next one, he has rolled.
Well, no,
6
because
and a
like
4.
getting attacked by that attack increases your position by 3.
Yeah, you
Oh.
pick up 3 more position for
So I'm
receiving.
at 5.
And now I'm for.
So I'm gonna say the next because I rolled another 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bring it.
jeez. Okay, we're all rolling hot.
So that's a mad flurry again. So that's 2d6 plus 2 light melee attack, but you gain 3 position. So I'll roll the 2d6. That's you get lucky there. 4, 5, 6 total. How much can your armor just shrug off?
My armor is a medium, so you can shrug off a very nice, I believe. Oh no, there's armaments. There it is. 2. Now I can deflect.
Yeah. So you, or parry is another option, I think.
No, it's if any of the damage dice are equal to or less than. So it doesn't automatically remove dice. It only does it if they're like a 2 or less.
Yeah.
One of them was.
Yeah, for deflect.
One of them.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, damage dice that are equal to or less than my armor's deflection values do not deal damage to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 does not.
So right now you're looking at 5 total. 3 plus 2.
Right. I think once again I'll block. My shield is good.
Okay. So you expend your die and or your stamina die, and you block it. Clang.
Yep. That will be 1 stamina die for me, so I'll go down to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go down to 2. So I have 2 more stamina to see what the other guy does.
So who has the highest health currently?
Still
I'm
me.
on a 16. Yeah, you haven't taken damage, so.
Nope, I keep blocking.
So the last one picks up a rock or a little piece of masonry that's collapsed out of the ceiling of this place.
Oh, they're trying again.
Just hurls it at you. But he rolled a 1.
He bounced off your armor.
It just bounces off. Yeah, clang. You don't have to do anything. His second movement dice, however, will trigger, and that one is a 1. That's cowardice. If outnumbered or missing health, he'll flee, and he just Zoidbergs right past you out that open door. So there's just 2 left, and the round resets. So you guys get your stamina dice back.
3 for me.
Fucking, my Dark Souls instincts are telling me we need to chase down that fucking undead because he's about to like trigger a trap or
Come
some
back.
bullshit or drop a door.
Wait, he's got the scroll we need.
Motherfucker! He's gonna drop a portcullis on us, motherfucker!
How did remind me again how I don't think we have to do initiative all over again, do we?
No,
we have to.
because
Yeah, no, you guys are.
because it's us again. Because like it's basically we got the surprise round basically on them, but like now we're into normal initiative.
Yes.
Yeah, it's us after them. Between the 4 of us, anyone got anything particular they want to do with these last 3?
At the start of each combat round.
Yeah, so he needs to roll another d6, and we may get another surprise round.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Actually.
Well, I'll say the thing about that is like if he rolled a 3, some of us in lighter things could like move first, but the other people in heavier armor wouldn't be able to.
Mm-hmm.
So it can split the party that way, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It rolled a 6 this time though, so
Okay.
Oh.
So
Okay, they're going.
they're
first.
moving again.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
going
gonna
again. So I rolled a 6 and a 2 for the first one. One's an action, one's a reaction. So we'll go with the action, which is another mad flurry.
God damn it!
+2. Target gains 3 position.
I will say you got the last one and I got the second last one, so we're at 5.
I can reduce my position even during an enemy's turn, so I can literally run up in the front lines without penalty.
Okay, so you're at 5 position. I'm at
gotcha.
5 position. I think the person in the lowest position is actually Jack at the moment on 4.
No, I can interrupt. Even in the middle of an enemy's turn, I can reduce my position. I cannot advance it, but I can make myself the target, saving the scholar here by making my position 1, for instance.
Sacrificing that position to rush to someone's aid, essentially.
Yep.
So it rolled a 5 and a 2. The 2 is discounted by your armor. So you're looking at 7 damage.
That's annoying. Can I block that?
Probably. You have all your stamina back.
Mm-hmm.
I do, but...
Well, not all of it. If his armor inhibits, he only gets what his armor says he gets back.
Yeah, so how many you're on medium, so you get 3 back like I do.
3 back.
Yeah. So I have 5 right now, so I can reduce 2. For example, to attempt to block. It reduces the damage to the attack by the results of each stamina on each. So yeah, I'm gonna roll 2d6, and what the 2d6 bring? Let's see if I can roll 7 to reduce the damage I will take from this, because I'm going to
the
block.
most common roll of 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Average roll. 2d6.
I roll a 3 and a 3 for a nice 6.
All right, so you take 1 point of
one
damage.
Yahtzee.
Yep, I'll take 1.
As you
Yahtzee.
try to impose your shield, and it just the knife that it has just slides off and nicks you a little bit. The other one rolled a 6 and a 4, so that's actually
Oh, for
2.
fuck's sake!
That's actually 2 attacks. You did make yourself a target, so let me roll this 2d6.
Thank
You got
Jen.
lucky there. 1 is discounted right away. The other one is 3, so that's going to be 5 damage. Unless you can mitigate that.
Wondrous. I'm going to use, again, 2 dice. 1, 2. Oh, you said it is 5 damage?
It's 5 damage.
5 total, because I threw one of the dice out because it wasn't enough to breach your armor. So it's 3 plus 2
Wonderful.
is 5.
Fantastic. I rolled a 6 and a 3, so for the 1 dice I can reduce the damage to 0, and because the second dice is going overboard as part of the block, since I reduced to 0, any leftover stamina dice that I didn't need to spend to reduce the damage are returned to my ready pool. So I have 2 2 dice to expend again.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Very
From
good.
3 to 2. Whew, okay.
That is
Yeah,
very-
so
Oh, go
yep,
ahead.
the knight is like, kang, 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 as you slowly push back.
His other dice is an action, which is a pathetic stab, medium melee attack. So he's already engaged with you. So that sounds like it's heading your
God
way.
damn it! Yeah.
Don't worry.
So that
it's pathetic.
is, but it's a d6 minus 1. So it was a 4. So it's 3 total.
3. Oh, I think my armor actually eats that.
I think it
let me-
might. It was 3. Or less,
my
right?
deflection value is 2.
2. Okay.
Oh, yeah. What?
So
yeah, I
you,
still
you
take
would
it.
only take the 1 then, because your armor, right? Am I thinking about that wrong?
Yeah.
How much is 1 damage though, Jen?
I will use a stamina die. I'm not taking a damage.
Okay.
Don't get hurt by
Go ahead.
wrenches.
4. I reduce it by 4.
This is our no hit run.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already failed that.
Yeah. You
No,
block
we haven't
off
started
that
recording
pathetic
yet.
stab.
We're recording now.
And that puts it in your court, guys.
Yeah, you see the knight like as he plants his shield down, kang, 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 look, as he's like pushed back.
So there's like
yeah.
2 left.
How many stamina have you got left, Jen?
I have 1 stamina.
Okay.
What
gonna.
happens if we win? Do we just get our stamina back?
Yeah. we just
Every
use
round
the
you get stamina back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Okay. No, so like no, after combat's over.
yeah, because every time you start combat, you start on your normal
All right,
starting.
cool.
Combat
I'm just gonna
time.
look at 1. I'm gonna spend 5 stamina die because that's all the d6s I had.
Oh,
It's good.
I'm just gonna obliterate.
Push yourself beyond.
Fuck you. I look at 1 just in particular. I'm like, fuck you. Cool. That's a 1, 1, 2, 6, 6.
oh,
Oh,
That's 12, 14, 16 damage.
Jesus.
Plus, I think +1 for each extra damage die.
Jesus.
So over 2, so +3.
All right, so here's what I'm seeing in my head at the moment. The Stavogar Knight is engaged in this raucous melee with with this mad wretch who is going into mad flurries and stabbing at him, and he's pushing him off. The other one that's sort of standing behind him, kind of blinking, minding his own business. This shovel-wielding psychopath runs up, stabs it in the face with
onto frame behind him. Shovel
stabs him in the
hand.
face with the point of the shovel, twists, and for a second you're standing there looking at each other. Nothing happens. You pull your shovel out, turn around, walk coolly back to the group as he explodes in a shower of blood.
He just runs up like.
Bits of wretch everywhere. There's only one left.
All right. I'm gonna move up on that one and try to roll 3 dice to see if I can just end this fight.
All right.
I've seen the meta here. If there's one enemy left, he's about to just roll them all.
Just roll.
So that is a 3, a 4, and a 6. The 3 gets discounted because of my, I think because of my weapon. Let me double check. Yes, 4+ on the weapon. No, hang on. No, sorry, misreading stuff here.
Because it's a heavy weapon.
It's a medium weapon, so
Or
it'd be. So what's the rating first in regards to whether it hits or not? Hang on.
Melee weapons always hit. You just roll as many dice as you like.
So it's a stamina cost of 2, though. So I'm assuming that's 2 dice required to hit.
For medium, it says
for medium
stamina
it's any.
Yeah.
Oh, it's any?
Yeah.
So you
add
can
one more.
You can spend as many dice as you want.
Yeah. So I spent 3 on that.
Oh, I thought it was like a minimum requirement of just 2.
No. So
It is for heavy.
I think.
Jason, I
see
now. Yep.
Yeah, Jason, you set the DC for hitting these guys to 4, didn't you?
Yeah, they're
okay.
a
So yeah,
threat.
Yeah. So yeah, the 3 doesn't hit, but the 6 and the 4 do. So that's 10 damage.
Yeah, he explodes. I'll let you describe the coup de grace.
I just walk up behind. We've all seen this backstab animation for spears in Dark Souls. The spear goes directly up Main Street. I lift him up into the air and then turn it and stab him into the ground.
Nice.
I've been doing a spear build in Dark Souls 2 recently, and yeah, I'm very familiar with the backstab animation. It's fucked up. It's like, dude, what is wrong with the spear wielders in Dark Souls 2? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
They have childhood trauma that's unresolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to steal all my dice at one creature.
There you see your prophet standing there with a strange new flag on his flagpole. It really wriggles and writhes a couple of times and then goes completely still.
May the gods have mercy on them.
Because I won't.
That he doesn't say the quiet part out loud, Jason.
Alright. So, notable doors. There is. Let me get where I can see this real quick. Oh, actually, I can do that here. There's a metal door to the north, right next to you, essentially. I think. Yep. And actually, I should just get right back to the back of the book. There we go. And to the south, on the far end of the room, is a wooden door. And am I reading this wrong? What room is that? That is room. And another metal door on the north side, and a plain wooden door right next to on the south, closest to the entrance.
Can I check the body of the person that they were all surrounding? Just give it a quick inspection and see if there's anything that they've got on them.
Yeah, you sure can. As you rustle around in the noble squire's messenger bag, it contains something called the Codex Militis, which is an art of war manual.
The knight sort of like cleaning part of the shield. Squint. It's sort of tilts his helmet aside.
I'll hold it up in the knight's direction and go, "It is of no use to me, my friend."
Let me see.
Not that makes curiosity rise. To loot the dead goes against the word of the gods. Never thought I'd see a prophet eager place their hands on a body.
Behind him, the corpse robbers. They're going through the corpses of the guys they just killed.
Right?
Mostly pocket lint and Werther's originals on those guys.
Well, at least the candy's good.
The gods have many secret lessons they wish to teach to those that are willing to go to the doorstep. I have learned a great many things about the sacredness of a body.
Makes no difference to me. And I suppose it makes difference. No difference to anyone else.
Now you're Soulsen. Alright, so what does our knight friend get from having a look through this codex?
It actually
PTSD.
It is
You can now
empty.
change out Art of Wars at bonfires.
Nah.
It's a book. It says I am stupid.
Yeah. No, it's just it's basically it doesn't have any specific description in the adventure itself, so I think it's just like a book describing the arts of war, like the sword styles, stuff you guys would have already learned probably.
You've got to flip it around and read the little gray text.
There is, if you flip the corner pages real fast, someone did animate a naked dancing lady in the corner with just like a pen. One frame at a time.
Of course they did.
It's incredibly fast, though.
All I'm saying, if you're doing manuscripts and stuff like that and in a cold monastery, you get bored.
Can confirm.
Who the hell is this Sun Tzu?
Yeah. Sun's out, guns out. So you've got the two doors to the north. Both of those are steel doors. There's two wooden ones on the south. The one closest to you and one on the farthest end of the room.
And then the very far end of the room as we're facing towards it, there's another set of double doors there.
Yeah, let me double check.
Are we going to assume that some doors are locked here? I have good lockpicks for now. They might be bad lockpicks later, but they're good lockpicks now.
I mean, we've got mail doors to note that those ones probably require lockpicking. I'd say the wooden ones we might just be able to break down.
Well, let's check the doors one by one. And see if they're even locked.
Right.
Yeah, Joey,
Who wants
check.
to do the animation?
You did the last one. I'll take this one. I'll do the door to our immediate north, closest to the door we came in through.
As my character's text box just pops up, it's just blank. He's that Dark Souls NPC.
Mm-hmm.
You look over, it is just Cell.
You open the door, he's already inside.
No, he's just one of the most beloved Dark Souls NPCs ever. Just like, oh, he just doesn't want to talk to me, just sells shit. Cool. Awesome.
Yep, just sells shit.
Just sells shit.
Let's go for door number one on the left.
So which one are you going for?
I'm gonna open the door to our immediate north, the one that's nearest the door that we came in through.
Okay. That metal door, it seems to be sealed from the other side.
Right?
Look
from the other side.
Cast shovel.
Can we lockpick it?
Doesn't say you can't. You have that in your equipment?
I do have good lockpicks.
Well, it doesn't say it's locked. It says it's
It
blocked
does say
from the other side.
sealed from the other side.
It's like
So it might
barred.
just be barricaded or something. Okay. In that case, I'll try the one to its right, the other metal door to the north.
While they are doing that, I'm running against the wall, pressing A, hoping that
To
one of
lose
the
your
walls
wall.
is illusionary.
There's illusion walls. There's gotta be one.
You find a very similar setup, metal door. It seems to be sealed from the other side.
All right. I'll head around to the one to the south of the
They
entrance
have
we came in.
these
The one, not the one immediately south of me, but yeah, that one over there.
Okay.
And just try the wooden door.
Yeah, that one swings open
Oh, finally.
into a hallway.
2 progress points here. If my mental map is as good as I think it is, the door to the left there should lead to wherever that beast was that the man outside was worried about. Could try this other door first, though. What do you think?
Keep trying our luck.
I'll try the door, the other wooden door in this room then. The one to our right.
All right. That one is also locked, but there's a crack in the door that allows you to glimpse a quick sight of a corpse slumped at a desk.
And this door is made of wood, right?
Says it's made of wood.
And is it blocked from the other side, or is it just locked?
Just says it's locked. Requires the warden's key.
Okay. I will call over our lockpicking friend then. You wanted to try your lockpicking skills? This door seems amenable.
All right. Character does not say a single word, and he will try to lockpick the door.
He just swings his shovel at it. I thought you said you had lockpicks. This will pick any lock.
He does the lockpick animation, but one of the hands. It's multi-purpose.
All right. How do your lockpick? How does it say it works?
That is a solid question.
Let's have a look here.
Let me pull it back up. It is under items. I'm pretty well. I think it's under items. It may not be under items.
So you were.
Art of War.
You may
Yes,
attempt to unlock a locked door. Roll 1d6. On a result of 5 or 6, you unlock the door. If you roll a 1 or a 6, you break the lockpicks and cannot use them after this attempt. If you fail to unlock a door, you cannot pick it again.
Aha. All right. So
the number you're aiming for is 5.
Yeah.
I do have a +3 to this.
So
Then
you
roll
have
a
a
2.
+3. Yeah.
Yeah,
So hang on.
but-
You have a +2. You have a plus.
What do you mean you have a
3
+3 to this?
I have a +3 to the following: throwing knives, good lockpicks, toxic sludge, and an old bone talisman. That
Okay.
doesn't do anything.
No,
So
you get the starting equipment
you get-
plus 3
get
of
to
the
pick
I get
following.
3
You
of
get
those.
to pick 3 of those.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
thinking
then I
of
take the
what?
first 3.
+3 of the
Plus the-
following.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'll just take the first 3 then. So I'll just use my good lockpicks here.
Go. So
Okay,
roll
yeah.
Just
So it was 4 or 5, right, Jack?
You need to roll a
4,
5 or a 6
6. Here's the 2.
to unlock the
But-
door.
Okay.
I don't break my
Yep.
lockpicks though.
You don't break lockpicks. Just the door doesn't unlock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything about like being able to break wooden doors, or is that just like not a thing we're capable of doing?
There was something about attacking obstacles. Fighting with obstacles.
Slash the feet.
What are you talking about? You cannot try and use your weapon on a door. It phases through. It doesn't do anything.
He's cold clipping.
You cannot. The environment does not change by trying to interact.
it only counts in combat, so you would need. That's up to narrator discretion.
Gotcha.
Wait,
Okay,
bring one of those wretches back.
He randomly
Okay.
runs back in.
I will say if you can roll a 6 on a strength check,
Or like on a attack roll.
an attack roll, yeah.
All right. Probably one person, like each person gets one try at it kind of thing, or what do you think? Or just one person gets one try at it?
Similar to lockpicking, I'd imagine it's one person gets try
Yeah.
before it's locked.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah.
just, if you do it wrong, you just like fuse it more into.
Yeah, you just
Uh,
wedge it in
Yeah,
the
you
frame.
make it worse.
All right, Sir Knight, do you wish to try your hand at this then?
Sheath the sword, the shield aside, crack the knuckles. Let's break this fucking door.
All right.
Let me see. So I have a strength of 10. So I get if this is a strength attempt, I get to use 2 dice. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, because it's above 9.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2d6 coming up.
6 on either
Fuck
one.
me. What about 6 on both? Whoa!
Oh my god!
It explodes. Oh man, that is insane.
I punched the handle of the door and opened it from the other side.
He punches through the door, unlocks the door, and then opens it normally.
Knock knock.
So the body of a guard officer sits slumped in a chair behind a warped wooden desk. A spiked club, which is in double brackets, so you can pick that up, strapped to its waist. On the desk is a severed finger, still wearing the sorcerer's sigil of a Blue Tower agent, and a bloodied copy of the Principia Geomantics, a geomancer's tome. So you can pick up both of those.
Ooh.
So the question is, if I press the lock-on button, do I lock on to the jailer? Tell you, test if he's an NPC or not.
The Principia Geomantics, the second precept of geomancy is that if it can be conceived, it can be made to be. Some of the most important pages in their textbooks are blank to impel a productive imagination. Can be used as a tether to learn the following geomancies: Magister's Arrow or Sudden Stillness.
Ooh,
Okay.
you want any of those, Jack?
Well, I'd start with Magister's Arrow, but let me have a look at what Sudden Stillness does.
Maybe helps with stealth.
Here or there, it might be like whole person kind of thing.
Or whole person,
Oh, that's real nice. What the fuck? Wait, can you
Maybe
learn that though?
The spiked club is a medium melee weapon, can deal bludgeoning or piercing damage.
Oh. Do you want to take that one, Jen?
I don't. Is this good for? Actually, is this good for a robber to be like spiked club instead of shovel?
It's up to you, buddy. Like, do you want to back up like a medium weapon, or are you happy with your colossal shovel?
It is a heavy shovel.
I have my knight's blade, and I have also what you can see is a light, sort of a mix. The mail breaker. It doesn't tell me what kind of damage it should deal. It's a light melee weapon, but I imagine it is like a pick of some kind.
The literal letter opener.
I have two weapons. I do not need more. Besides, it if it was found on a corpse, I do not wish to hold on.
As he says that, I creep up and just take it.
All right.
You are grave robbing scum, after all.
It's my name. That is what it says in the birth certificate. Tomb Robber Scum. Scum is the family name. Tomb Robber is the
family name.
Yeah, that's my surname. My father was Mr. Scum. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, my new father was Mr. Scum.
You may call me Tomb Robber. Scum was my father.
Yeah. Is there any sign of a key around here?
Not in this room.
Okay. All right. And did we discover if the double doors to the right are openable, or are they? We haven't checked them yet.
You haven't checked them yet.
Yeah.
Should we,
Yeah.
should
might as
we
well
just kill this guy?
He's already dead.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead? Oh, what else he got on him?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, there is
Yeah,
a finger with a
found it.
ring on it. If you want,
Cool.
if you want the ring.
Yeah, I'll take the finger too. You never know.
Despicable.
I will check the double doors.
He takes the finger and leaves the ring. Yeah, they're tough to move at first, but they will swing open.
Oh, I'm doing the slow door animation. You know, the one where you have to really like
The
put your
double,
back
the
into
actual
it.
double
Yeah,
doors.
Yeah, and it's a really slow animation. You got all the invincibility frames while you're doing it.
I start barrel rolling again around you.
So you open the door, and a spear hangs behind the door and springs forward when it opens.
Oh my fucking god!
It hits a character who opens the door, who may react as if it were an attack, dealing 2d6 damage, which is only 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Just check. Obviously, armor stuff. I'm on medium armor, so if either of those dice are less than
so only 3.
oh
Right?
good.
So it's 2 or less, right? For the medium armor.
yes, 2 less. It's 2 or less for the medium.
So one
armor.
dice was 3, one was 1. So it discounts the 1. It's only going to be 3.
Okay.
Nice!
You can
Let me
still
see
react, though.
now. Yeah, I think I will. Let me just double check some stuff here. I think I probably want to try parrying this then. As silly as that sounds.
Have at thee.
So I was thinking, like, do I have a parry
Take
weapon?
that door.
Yeah, my target number for parrying is with my spear is 4. But that's the same as my dodge with my medium armor anyway. So yeah, let me just double check. And I can spend as many dice as I want to, right?
Yeah, you're not really in combat, so you don't have to worry about not having it for the rest of the round.
Yeah, so fuck it, I'll roll 4 dice to try and beat a 4.
Do it.
Boy howdy, is a good thing that I spent 4.
1, 2.
Okay.
1.
Yeah, that was a 1, a 2, a 1, and a 4. I just managed
nailed
it.
it.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The spear comes out and I just go, fuck!
Which God's name do you take in vain? Like, you're Jesus Christ. moment. Jesus.
The one he doesn't like, the one he likes the least.
My fault, no.
Yeah, you step inside. Let me see what's get to the page. This barestone chamber reeks of mold and salt, but a long in amongst a myriad of rotten remains of dozens of crates is a long case, sort of like a chest. It's the only one that's not rotted.
I am going to stand in front of the chest and stare at it for a solid 1.5 minutes to see if it breathes.
No, which one's
looked
the
at
change?
him, he looked at me.
At which point, Mr. Tomb Robber has already opened it and started looting.
Yeah.
Or eaten.
Yeah, if you want to open it, it doesn't move. It doesn't scream. It doesn't belch poison or anything like that. But inside is a gold inlaid Stelvagar maul.
Oh,
Hammer.
big hammer.
Hammer.
People.
The knight,
Now-
the knight built his head.
That is a heavy melee weapon, and it contains the weapon technique Overwhelming.
Oh. Okay, so you
so
could be doing the same thing as Novi.
Yeah. This is your shovel, man.
This is a full-size shovel.
It's like a shovel, but for you.
I will gladly take it because I can probably use it in combat. I don't have
Oh,
to
yeah.
change. Can I change my weapon at any time? Question.
There doesn't appear to be any rules for
Just
changing weapons.
right
in
on the
combat.
D-pad.
You're not really in combat at the moment, so I mean, it wouldn't be difficult, I wouldn't think.
Just press right on the D-pad. That's how you change your weapons.
I will gladly take this weapon. I will put my big sword aside completely to equip my mail breaker, and as my off weapon, I'll use the maul.
Hell yeah.
You have enough strength for that?
Apparently.
That's question.
We
much
appear
strength
to
do
meet
you
all of
require?
the strength requirements.
Yeah, I think his strength is pretty good.
Willed one hand.
I think if
16
anyone
plus
could.
strength, So
Yeah, I must be wielded two-handed. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put my shield away when I'm using them.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
So
just
you-
it's just
yeah.
changing it from defensive to playing more aggressively.
For now, I'll stick with my bell breaker in case we run into something that is like a tin can. But if we run into something, you know,
Like a tin
Meaty.
can.
well, less tin canny, more meat.
like a larger tin can.
A big tin can.
Yes.
All right. There's no other doors in here, no?
There's one to the north and one to the south.
Okay. Checking the one to the north.
Okay. It opens,
Oh, God.
and you see a T-shaped passageway.
This door to our left leads to that same room that we couldn't enter before. We might as well try and see if we can get that open from this side. And
You go. I will wait here.
sounds good. I will go left and try to open this door.
Okay. You go to the left. It opens. Bloop. Let's see what is
11.
11.
Yet more spears!
Yeah. Why isn't it showing me area?
There's a massive fucking troll who grabs you through the door as you're in the door opening animation and eats your face.
Yeah. Why is there nothing? Hold on.
You see a coffin by the water.
Eh.
Double check something real quick.
Flanked by 2 Cyclops hippos.
There it is. Man,
Are those there? I don't know.
Physical animal. So it seems to be a kitchen. All kinds of wooden kitchen furniture rots in ankle-deep water, and the rest of remains of metal implements clatter about in it. Seems to be the only thing that's in there.
Is there soup on?
But you do see on that one door that you couldn't open previously, there's a huge steel bar across it.
Okay, I will walk over and just open up our shortcut.
Alright. Where did it go?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is no longer sealed. You can go into there, but there doesn't seem to be anything else in there.
Now, here's the question, though. Once we clear rooms, and then if we ever respawn back, do the shortcuts stay open? How Dark Soulsy is this?
Yeah, no. I have to imagine enemies respawn, but the shortcuts have to remain open, right? That makes sense.
I would think so, yeah. That makes sense to my video game brain. But it is a TTRPG, so the GM can be as big of a bastard as they want to be.
Yeah, you can re-explore all of these rooms, and yes, shit has changed. Get fucked.
Well, I understand there should be a poison swamp somewhere.
Yes. I mean, I haven't
When we get the
tried.
daggers first, that lets you just skip.
Yeah,
to the
I haven't tried the water in the waterlogged kitchen here. Maybe this is our mini swamp to start us off.
It's a tiny ecosystem in the fucking sink.
Yeah. It's poisonous. It counts. Alright, I'll try the other door on the right there, just to complete the loop.
Oh, okay.
A boom.
Yep.
Yeah. So there is a discrepancy. But I have the physical version that I picked up from them at Gen Con, and then I have the PDF. I think the PDF has been updated since.
It's been errated, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to call an audible because now the room that you just went in is now labeled as this one, and so I'm just going to swap them.
Cool. Makes sense.
So...
Time glitches out as you see the room that you've been into.
So 42 tons of TNT. How do I run this?
Day
No.
one.
So the
Friends, I think the room just got patched.
So the ceiling is covered in an elegant golden latticework, as if a gold cord looped in and out and all around up above, cradling a spiral staircase.
You have found our way up.
Is the spiral staircase like it's attached to the roof, or is it like can we actually walk up it or not?
It goes up through.
Okay. Do we want to head up, or do we want to continue finish off exploring this level first?
This is not a dungeon crawl. We're here on an objective.
Fair.
Hmm.
All right, up we go.
Unless you want to pet the beastie.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
So you guys all move up to the next floor then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see that on the
Yep.
screen share?
Yep.
Okay.
We got the double doors and the door to our south.
So a few of the golden cords from the last room's design snake into a design that curls along the floor, and then framing the door to... hold on, let me get back at the PDF. I read the PDF, and now the differences are throwing me off. To 13. So there is those designs go to the door which is south of you, and then there is a double doors to the west of you.
Well, I opened most of the doors downstairs. May anyone else want to take point this time?
So that I don't take the point this time.
I will take point
I
with
did
my
not
shield.
enjoy spear. I did not enjoy the spear.
You need to spend time in the wall of Stalvagard. Make you big and strong. I will open the door.
Which one, the double doors or the single door south?
I like myself a good double door. Let's try the double door.
Okay.
Let's try the double door.
The Dumbledore.
I am now
Dumbledore.
allergic to opening
Eric,
old
did you
doors.
put your name in the goblet of fire? I say calmly.
Dumbledore said calmly.
No, I didn't.
Forsaken, did you step into the mists?
So let me get to. Let me find it. 3. Basically, you are on a balcony around the main room that you entered in downstairs.
All right.
So you can see, the corpses left over from the fight that you had downstairs. There are 4 doors in this room, 2 on the north side and 2 on the south side, and just an opening you can see some daylight through on the west side. Wait, I think you can see. Hold on, let me double check the map.
Incredible.
Yes.
Let us proceed further in this abandoned complex. Let's try the door on the bottom left.
Bottom left. All right. So crack that one open and head on in.
Follow me, friends.
Follow me to
We explore.
At the southern end, a large stone shrine bears a great carven sigil of the prophet's faith, and a carpet of gold and black runs down between 2 rows of pews. Knelt before
I
the
found
shrine.
the prophet room.
Knelt before the shrine is a dead choir crusader of the church, their backs studded with a dozen knives. They still clutch their Hexiad hymnal, which is something that can be picked up. However, there are two creatures in this room. They're called Pharaoh's Jailers. And there are combat conditions. There are wooden pews, which are considered obstacles with 3 health. In positions 3, 6, and 9. So let me get down to the Pharaoh's Jailer. They're much beefier. So if we do need to roll something for these guys, I'm going to call it a 5. But it seems like mostly you just hit.
Oh, okay. So we cannot occupy those positions because
There's pews in the way.
pews.
Mhm.
Yeah. Interesting.
So they rolled a 3 for their initiative. I think that
Okay.
gives you guys the lead, yeah?
Provided our armor is better than that, which I believe all of us are. Let's see.
My
I've
initiative
got
rating is 3. No, my initiative rating is 4. Ah!
Yep, so is mine, which is better, which is good,
Yeah,
which
you're
is what
good.
we want.
So they stalk in this room, dragging their spears along the stone floors. 3 thread.
Oh, actually, hang on.
No, because
yeah,
ours is at 4, so we do not get to act. I think only Novi and Jack get to have a turn before the
Oh,
enemies.
Oh, so it's under the die then.
yeah.
If the die is equal to or because our initiative basically blocks us, so if you had rolled a 4, 5, or 6, then we would get a free turn. But because you rolled a 3, only those with.
If the result
3 and
is
5.
equal to or greater, yes, because it was 4
Yeah.
was equal to ours. Yeah.
Yeah. So me and you, Foil, and just stare at each other like, uh-oh.
These guys look like bad news. Okay. So Novi and Jack, you guys decide amongst yourselves who goes first.
Yeah. Scholar Road people.
Yippee!
Would you like to go first?
No, you go make someone angry.
Okay. Will do.
Remember the pews, because what positions are they in again?
3,
3, 6,
6,
and 9.
3, 6, and
Okay,
9.
so after you go, Novi, I could use my position to rush forward to tank for you, so long as you're not in position 1.
Well, I start in 4, right?
You do,
Everyone
yeah.
starts on 4, yes. Attacking will bring you down 1.
And then I'll okay, and then repositioning gives me up 1, right?
Repositioning gives you 1d6.
No. Repositioning is you spend 1 stamina die, which is a d6, but then you just go up 1 position.
In your position, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm
I will.
fairly sure it's equal to the dice roll.
Position?
Is it?
Have a look.
Well, anyways, I'm going to swing with 3.
All right.
So
Page
we're just going to
25.
do that.
Yeah, equal. You spend any number of stamina dice, gain position equal to the highest single roll.
Oh, okay. So you do actually roll the dice.
okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool,
Alright,
cool.
We're just burning it.
Yeah.
So I've rolled a 5, 2, and a 6.
Yes.
It gets a 1 because I rolled 1 extra dice above the stamina cost. So I believe he just takes what, 14 damage?
14. All right. Let's see what I rolled. Action. It
Yeah, if they have any
has.
reaction.
It did roll a reaction, which is lurch away.
Alright.
When attacked, roll a d6 and dodge the attack on a 4+.
Fuck.
It's a 2 though. You still hit him.
Hey, nicely done.
I got reach.
So how much
I've got
damage
to
was
reach.
that?
14.
14. Yeah. You. It does have
Explode
heavy armor.
judgment.
So how much does that?
Oh, that's heavy armor.
Yeah,
So it takes off what, 4?
4.
Is it
Uh,
4?
What
No,
did you
so
roll?
Yeah, it's whatever
14.
dice. Yeah, if any of your dice
No, but
were
what
a
dice
4
did you
or-
roll?
Oh, 6,
Yeah,
5, and 2.
Okay,
So one of
so
those comes off. So 11 damage.
That's two.
It's still enough to kill him.
12. Because I get a +1.
Yeah,
'cause I
it's
use
still
my
it's
extra
still
die.
enough to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
So that's
you just you're like Darth Mauling through here with a shovel.
This is shovel. What the fuck is this?
It's just like a blur of motion. You guys are freaking stunned.
And then I will spend a stamina die to reposition.
All right. Do you want to describe the death and destruction that you just unleashed on this thing?
The door opens. The camera pans over to one of the Pharaoh's jailers, and then behind them, from the shadows, I'm there with the shovel, already ready. Knocks them out, and I just flash back to the party.
I just pictured Jed's character going, "Good day, man. You're up."
brave man, go.
All right, Jack. All right, Jack.
Just throw him in.
And that's a 3 on the dice for the reposition.
Okay.
Okay. So you go up to 6th position.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's your go, Jack.
I will use.
There's one left.
Yep. And I'm gonna kill him.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Kill this man.
Do it.
3 stamina dice to cast a Magister's Arrow.
Oh.
Because I'm spending 3 dice, I fire an additional arrow. Each arrow hits automatically, though enemies can react.
You did not
And
roll any
damage.
reactions.
And as damage depending on my
Magic
intelligence. I normally have an intelligence of 12, but thanks to my alignment talisman, I have a +4 int when casting, so I deal 2 arrows, dealing 6 each.
Jesus Christ.
God damn!
So 12 damage.
All right.
It's almost as good as my shovel.
Did any roll the 3 or less, or was it? Yeah, 3 or less.
It's just an automatic 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't even roll it. It just does it. Jesus.
Yeah,
said
they can
no
react
look
to like
motion.
dodge it or parry it, but
He
it
did not
automatically
roll.
hits.
He did not
automatically
roll
does
any
6 damage.
reactions, so yeah, he's dead. 1 through each eye, I'm assuming. At least each eye you can see.
Man, I love having a lot of spell slots.
So, how do you describe how this one goes now?
Let me just. What was the spell description? Not quite. Sometimes spells a bolt of energy. So, reading from my very large tome, small sigils appear and hover in the air before, like, just slowly flying forward and striking this being.
It shudders and falls. Novi's attack, it briefly went to block with its halberd, and Novi's shovel went right through the haft of it, right through its head. But this one just drops its halberd, so there is a heavy melee weapon with the sweeping technique attached to it that you guys can pick up. You also each get 3 thread, which doesn't really do anything in the quick start, but when they pad out the final game, it's gonna be like kind of like a currency for level ups and power ups and shit like that.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
eat this.
Souls. We got souls, baby.
Okay. So
wants
the
the-
halberd. The halberd is heavy, yeah.
It's a heavy weapon, and it's got the sweeping technique.
Heavy weapons are pretty good when you just fucking full send.
Prophet, your spear. You are proficient with polearms? Use
It could be useful. Yes, I think I will take this one if that's all right.
May the gods forgive you from picking the weapons of the dead.
Oh, friend, these are not dead. They are forsaken.
What? One of them has a shovel dent in their skull. The other one holes through its body. I believe they are both dead.
In the eyes of the gods, they are merely on the next stage of their path.
Cool. Well, while they're talking, my silent character is just gonna walk up to the guy with the knives in his back and just go like, "All right, what do you got?"
He's got 4 knives. You can have them.
Hey, more throwing knives. Yes.
I do believe. Let me double check. Let me double check.
One knife in his back. Take them.
One.
You're thinking about
Two.
a guy holding 2 knives. I gotta tell you, this is pretty terrific.
This is pretty great.
He does have the Hexiad hymnal, which is a loot that you can take. Let me double check.
A loot as in cool stuff or an actual loot?
The tome, the Hexiad hymnal, the tomes of holy words given to the populace are weighty and long-winded. When the choir crusaders began their ill-fated march, only the most useful psalms were taken. Can be used at a tether to learn the following sacred psalms. Our arias rise unto heaven and canto to the guardian.
Those are the 2 I already have.
Neat.
I pick it up and go, I know these already.
Yeah. I hit it on
Well,
the
that
other
means like
album.
other people can do them?
Presumably, I think in order to use them, though, you need to have like the requisite faith.
Yes.
Oh, what's faith?
Like for my
Yeah.
casting, it's like a minimum intelligence.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like older version of D&D where your ability scores locks you out of certain things or can lock you out
Yeah.
of certain thing. Which I do kind of miss a little bit. But,
This is like
Codes
this
away.
is a roguelike. You can find equipment you can use even if it is not tethered to your own class.
there is one door on the southeastern side of the room. Other than that, just the door you came in.
Well, we've acquired what we can from here. I look to the dice since he did say he was taking point today.
I
Oh, no,
will
at least
go
on
to
this
the
floor.
door. I will move. I open.
This one opens without issue to a long hallway. There seems to be one door about halfway down, and then the hallway takes a sharp left turn at the end.
A long hallway walk across. Do not trust the door to the left. Move down all the way.
All the way?
All the way.
Alright. And you see the hallway goes down another ways to it ends at a door.
This door I do trust. Move the door.
Alright.
This door, good door. That door,
So-
bad door.
The rest of you guys,
Very
what
bad.
order are you in and what are you doing?
I'm following behind the knight, so I'll be next in order behind him.
Oh, shit.
I guess I will be in the middle,
I can undo that.
letting the sorcerer pick it up from the end.
Alright, so you're just all going right past that one door?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Spooky door, leave it.
Don't like it.
Smell that? Smells like a trap. All right.
I am predisposed to not opening any door in this place ever again.
Listen, you're not the one who got speared, all right?
Exactly. And I want to keep it that way.
Learn from your experience.
Well, let me just read this real quick.
There's a lot of text behind this door.
We're hitting a loading point, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
No open animation of the door.
Why is there so much ammo and food here?
Oh.
Uh,
Hey, look, the tether.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything about the door being locked or anything like that. It does not appear to be, according to the text. So,
Cool.
yeah, you can open it. And you go into area 20. Oh, come on.
Oop.
Stop doing that.
Oh no, the dream is collapsing.
Yeah. We have to get out.
Don't worry, they'll patch that out. The gods, I mean.
It's that clipping we were told about. A wooden collection box holds a few worthless gold coins, and the wall bears a carven image of a city climbing a hill beneath a road that rises up into the sky to a heavenly city mantled by a rising sun. And
Phrase worthless gold coins seems like some sort of I don't know what the word is. Juxtaposition.
Gold is worth.
Yeah. Only souls.
I pick up the gold because I could throw it later. Nothing is worthless.
And
It all
there
depends
is-
on how you use it.
Yeah, there is a stairway going up.
Oh. Well, you did say up was our
You want to
destination.
go up?
Shall we?
You said to the heavens, follow me.
Heavens
I
are
keep-
up.
I T-pose and float upwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who's going up the stairs?
I believe everybody.
I believe
Alright.
The
everybody-
big chunky boys is first.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
same marching order as we
Same
did when we
general
were coming
marching
into them.
order. Okay. The Knight of Stavelgar sees a brief movement of a wretch at the top of the stairway, the spiral stairs, just in time to see him roll what effectively looks like a giant ball bearing down the thing.
It's the ball.
It's gonna hit 3 of you, but it's your choice, Jen, who it hits.
Can I full on slam my shield to the ground and try and block this fucking ball?
Blocking, let me just double check. There is some text about that. It deals 2d6 damage due to its weight. Parrying this has no effect, and blocking only prevents half the damage indicated by the roll. So
Never mind. No.
I would say it would save you some of the damage, but I'm going to say it's going to roll over your shield and still continue down the stairs.
Annoying.
It's just gonna break your wrist instead of flattening you.
Understandable.
You have to see if
I
the
will.
mage has a carpal tunnel spell.
Yeah, I'll attempt. I guess we're all dodging. Dodging
Yep.
moment.
Yeah.
Do we
But
have
you-
But you have to decide the other 2 people that it hits, though. The other 2 people that have to dodge it, I should say.
I'm happy to take it if you want to throw it at me, Jen.
No, I am dodging out of the way if possible. Like I'm trying to avoid it. If parrying, if blocking
Yeah.
doesn't save me, then I'll try to.
The 2
dodge.
big boys are taking it. You just have to decide whether Novi or I die.
Yeah.
Which one of us you love the
I'm
least?
going to warn you, I rolled disgustingly high on this damage roll.
Okay, I will say Novi probably has the best dodge out of the 2 of you, probably. So I'd say
We have
maybe
the same.
That. This is the same.
That's
The way he's
okay.
been working
And then,
with that shovel, he might just swat it and golf check back up the stairs.
I mean, your dice look has been gross tonight.
It's up to Jen.
Dodge, dodge, everybody! Fucking get out of the way of the ball.
I know who.
Oh, wait, hold on one second.
All
I
of us,
misread-
right? Because
I
running
misread
down?
it's 1d3 characters.
oh,
So hold on, let me roll that.
Rolls a
That's
3.
going to be
just me.
4 would be a 1. So yeah, just you.
Oh, for
4B2.
fuck's sake!
Wouldn't it be? Because if it's 1d3, it'd be 2 characters, wouldn't it be? If it's on a 4, because you take the 1d6
This-
and then you half it.
Usually when I do a d6 for a d3, it's 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1, 2, 3. That's how I usually do it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right,
Then
good luck, Jen.
I'll try to dodge. Avoid getting flattened.
Just Matrix.
I need to beat my dodge rating of 4. Wonderful. Roll a d6. Oh, roll the 4. Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah,
Well done.
you see your knight like shuck and jive and leap over the railing and sort of hold on just in time to get out of the way of this huge ball. You do see the wretch at the top of the stairs. I will say that you will probably rush the rest of the way, and then we'll have the combat involved there. So let's
Hell yeah.
get to 4-3.
Oh no, it's the one that got away.
Yeah. Thought you saw the last of me, eh?
Mm.
You're fucking lucky, Jen, because I rolled an 11 on that damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, miss me with that. Ah.
It would just kill me.
Let me see. I just want to double check if. Yeah, it doesn't say there's anything else waiting in the room except for that one wretch. So I will roll the initiative. He rolled
Kill
5.
this. Kill this fucker.
Sorry, was that 5?
5, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
he's going
well.
first.
So he's going first. The wretch get 2 movement dice, so that's a 1 and a 5.
Come, coward.
Rock toss. Well, let's say he
All position 4, so it's
Yeah.
equal chances between all 4 of us.
rock toss action 1d3 light ranged attack targets highest health character.
Oh, and it's Jen.
God damn it.
So that is going to be 2 damage unless you can but your armor, it would just clank off your armor. It's only 2.
Does nothing.
Yeah.
It
clanks
was also rock at me.
His other roll was a 1, which is cowardice. If outnumbered or missing health, flee. So
Again.
This
God damn
fucking
it.
bitch!
Unlive to fight another day. That's what I always say.
This one fucking wretch is going to fuck us the entire way through this one shot.
So there is a double doors to your west and a single door to the east.
Oh, okay. So it's a corridor. I thought we'd come up from that way. Okay.
You came up into a small room, and then there's a doorway to your one side and a double door to the other.
All right. Which shall we go for?
Let us go to the double doors. Double doors are always good.
The last one stabbed you.
It
Oh,
says so in the
stream
good
paused.
book.
In Stalvalgar, getting stabbed is great honor.
I think you're doing
Build
I rolled to stab you.
yeah.
No, don't, I will explode.
I spend all my stamina die to stab Jim with my shovel.
Oh god, then I will explode.
I respect him so much. Stab.
when Julius Caesar was getting stabbed by
I respect you
They
so
love me.
much. Stab.
They love me.
Just Julius Caesar things. We respect you so much, Lord Caesar.
Yeah, I respected you 14 times, bro.
Brutus respected you the most.
Yeah.
You too, Brutus. Of course, man. I respect you so much.
Got mad respect for you, bro. All right, so you open the double doors. This high chamber is open to the elements, so the walls are in ruins. The roof is gone, allowing in the rain, a cold sea breeze, and the fading light beyond. A huge, deeply crouched figure, clad in salt and armored in rust, stares into the distance, clutching a broken corpse of a wretch in one hand. As it notices you, it tosses the corpse out the window and lumbers toward you, hefting its halberd. This is the Pharos Warden.
It's the cover guy. It's the guy from the thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Oh boy,
I can't.
Also,
he's gonna
also
I can't
screen is fully black first, by the way, just FYI.
Oh, hold on.
Also, I cannot believe he killed the wretch that was running away from us the entire
Yeah,
time.
he finally fucking got him.
Oh no, it's the penetrator. That's not my name.
They're outside, bro.
Stop
told
telling
you.
people that's my name.
Right.
All right.
I'm going to give
Back
you a
to
brief
Black
description of him. Head and shoulders above normal men. His latent destiny could not maintain the warden's dignity. He holds himself like an animal, lithe on his haunches, salt-caked armor crackling as he moves. still clutching tightly to his halberd of heavy blue-hued iron. Oh man, it's got a lot of rewards. So I will roll the initiative dice. It's a 1. Wah, wah.
Hey, we all get attacked.
Yeah.
Kill this man.
Hang on, I think we might have that backwards.
Check it. Oh wait, if it's a 1.
If it equals or exceeds this number.
Yeah, so no.
So
We do not get.
No, he moves first.
Oh, he moves.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, if they roll high, it's better for us. Whereas if they roll low, yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Hang on,
Because we act on a 3 up, but people in really heavy armor only act on a 6.
So yeah, because for example, if you're really unarmored, like 2 or 3s, that means that usually the dice is gonna be kind and give you a free turn. But if you're armored like us, we need to get a 4 or 5 or 6.
A much higher number.
Yeah.
To like move, yeah.
Right. Okay. So then, so on a 1, then he gets to act first. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is very bad because this is a boss, probably. So.
Yeah. No, this is definitely a boss.
All right, how many moves do you have, you bastard?
I have 4 move dice.
Oh fuck!
Well, we're dead.
They're all 1. He runs away.
Halberd crash. 3d6 heavy melee attack. Must target a character in positions 3, 5, or 5. Okay.
We're on position
We're all
4.
4.
Dodge rolls against this attack gain +1 to their result.
We're on 4.
Yeah. If
We're on 4.
Can he target us with that if we're on 4?
If
I
you're
feel
on
like that might be
4,
a typo.
let me double
Oh, yeah,
check.
you just-
Because it says 3, 5,
out of
or
the
5.
I'm reading out of the printed one right now. Let me see if it's different in the
Yeah,
font.
the fact that he said 3, 5, or 5, I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Right, so 5.
It's probably 3, 4, or
No,
5.
No, that's it. That's what it says. It says that in both 3, 5, or 5.
That makes no fucking sense.
That is
Well,
that is something to be fixed in the future.
this is
unless
just a quick
it's
start,
maybe-
by the way. So they might
Yeah,
be refining
is-
that.
Is it maybe the intent there is that like if 2 people are on 5, then both of them could be targeted, kind of thing?
Oh, possibly.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that could be what they mean there. But okay, we're all on 4, so I don't think it can target us with that one.
Nope. So you lucked out there. 4 is quick stab. A D6 medium melee attack. It doesn't give me any kind of priority on that, so I'm going to go for the guy that walked in first, Stavelgar Knight. That'll be 3 damage.
Parry. Do the parry animation.
3 damage, eh? Well, isn't that a bastard?
Is that 3 on the dice?
That's 3 on the dice.
Okay, so that'll be you'll need to block or dodge that.
It's a
Yes,
medium
sir. I
melee
will
attack.
block that. I'll roll 2 dice because I'll probably be able to. Yep, there it is. 1 is a 4, 2 other is a 2. So I'll just block that to 0 and keep my other stamina dice. So I'm going down to 4 stamina dice.
Sounds good. Use as many times. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using more stamina dice to attempt to block this, I can only use up to 2 with my medium shield.
He's gonna keep those other 2 in his pocket. So it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I
Interesting.
hate that.
Okay. I'm gonna throw in an option here, guys. Do you mind if I go first? Because I got a thing.
Sure.
Go for it.
All right. I am going to invoke a psalm. I'm
the
going
time.
to. I'm going to spend. I'm going to invoke and spend 3 stamina die. Let me just double check here. So your invocation total is equal to the number of stamina die you have invoked. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not going over my total here. Which can exceed your faith attribute. Okay. So my faith attribute on a 12 would be what? Sorry. Just
Oh, I
checking.
believe there should be 2 dice. If I'm not.
Where does it say attributes? Because I've got a 12 in faith, but I'm just wondering how much that actually makes your
Uh,
action.
It's the raw power of your will to continue even when all hope is lost. Some abilities have a minimum requirement for faith. You may have a maximum number of invoked stamina dice equal to your faith. Page 15.
Equal to your faith?
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it says... Alright. The raw power of your will... Abilities
Oh,
have
yeah,
minimum
2.
requirements for faith. To memorize
Yeah,
them, you may have the maximum number of invoked stamina dice equal to your faith. I think just equal to what your faith gives you.
Okay, so basically that means that my invocation total is 2. So I
Yeah.
can't go over 2. With that in mind, I might actually... I don't know if I'm going to go for all... Although all 2 into... Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, we're going to spend 2 on our arias Rise Unto the Heavens. The song becomes a shout, the shout a blessing. This psalm, once an old soldier song modified with the sacred words of gods, has ever rung from the lips of holy warriors. I'm going to invoke 2 die and give a blessed strike to Novi. You have 2 blessed strike invocations, which means that you can spend one of them to double your damage. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, in that case, I might spend 1 die instead for the invocation, because I just realized... Yeah, because... Oh, no, it clears the status... So it's 2... Yeah, it's 2 instances of it, so you can double your damage twice. But
only
I don't...
once.
I think
It
that's
can't
on
be the
2
same
separate
instance,
texts.
right? Okay.
It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
2 separate texts, yeah.
I was about to say, how much HP does this guy have? So it's only an extra D6. I'll just dump all of it in there.
Explode
basically-
this man.
Per attack, can only trigger during attack actions. Yeah, basically per attack you can double your damage once. So that is 2 of my stamina die gone. I'm going to use 1 to reposition and roll. That's a 6, so I'm on position 10. I back the fuck up away from this scary, scary man.
So he uses one of the things he put in his pocket called Sudden Lunge. When a character moves, they lose D6 position first.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So,
I'm
you
gonna
presume
roll
you're
the
rolling?
D6. That's 5.
Oh,
Okay. So that puts me
You're
back
at
down to
5.
position 5. That's not great, because I know he has shit at position 5. That was what I was trying to avoid. Fuck.
yeah, you're like, run away, and then you're at the hazard zone, like, uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
He just jumps in front of you. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't want to spend my last stamina die just in case I need to defend myself, so that's going to be me.
Okay.
I have teed you up, boy. Go for it.
You have...
He does still have 1 stamina die, though, so do we want to try and burn like whatever reaction he has to defend himself on that before you launch into the double attacks?
That's what I wanted. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I can do that for you. I'm gonna put myself on position 1, running. The knight runs up, shield forward, before he takes up the... Oh, what armor is this warden wearing?
Light armor.
Oh!
However, he does do the sudden lunge because the other die I rolled was a 3 called Low Prowl Stance. The warden's reaction can be used as many times this round as they are triggered.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no,
This is bad.
10.
That's going to be a
You're going to go
D6.
to 0.
What happens if I'm on 0? That's a great
you
question.
lose 6 position.
Seriously.
I am at 0. What happens to me?
I just don't think you can spend it anymore. I don't think it's...
Oh, then I am right in there. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
all
actively
up in
in
his
his
business.
mouth.
Finally,
I gotta get in there.
I gotta get in there.
I will fight him from within.
Fucking, you're just all, like, directly in his face, just like, I have him right where I want him.
To beat thy enemy, you must be
hold
in thine enemy.
Yeah.
What?
I have 4 stamina. I am going to use 2 of it to make 1 attack against this guy with 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So that is a 4 and a 3.
Yep. So that is that's cumulative damage. Or I take the highest one. I forget.
It's 7 if a 4 like hits his light armor, I guess.
I think the light armor only shrugs off a 1 or a 1. I think.
Correct.
Okay, this guy just probably has a crap ton of health. So
Yeah, he's got
yeah.
way more health than everyone else has.
Good. I slice him for 7.
7. All right.
Roll all stamina dice for the attack and choose one result.
Oh, okay, interesting.
For
So
melee
it's 6
weapons,
then.
the result is the amount of damage it deals.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, so it's only 1, not multiple.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
then
yeah.
4. If that's the case.
But
So
because
4 damage.
you,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
but because
that's
you have the
sad.
because you have the overwhelming thing, you get to roll an additional dice on top of whatever your highest one is, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, for position.
However, that one thing that Jen picked up, if he drops his shield, does have the overwhelming feat.
That's true. That's true.
Yes,
if
so
you
that's
wanted
important to remember. Okay, but right now, well, I am tanking, so I'll keep my shield against the big guy.
Okay.
I mean, you're on 0 position, so yeah, I think you
Yeah.
kind of need to tank right now.
I have a feeling he's going to
You
beat
don't
the
have a
shit out of me.
choice.
So I'm keeping my 2 stamina. That's me. No reactions. Kick his ass. But don't move though, because you're going to get right into my space, and that isn't good.
So, if I spin position, I add a d6 damage die to it.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's you just get extra damage equal to the amount of position you give up. Let me look.
Is that it, or is it the d6?
Well, you get the D6 because you're using a heavy weapon.
No,
so the heavy
it is.
When you declare
So-
your first attack for a round, you may also spend any amount if your position is part of it. Increase the attack's damage by the amount you spent.
Yeah, so
Yes.
basically what you
Okay.
can do is, because you have a heavy weapon, by default you're going to do an additional die on top. But with the overwhelming, you'll get to spend position to add that damage on top as well.
All right. Does repositioning end the turn, or I can do that whenever?
You can do whatever, just
Yeah,
spend
whatever,
stamina
yeah.
die.
Part of your turn.
It
It should be
just
noted,
costs.
Yeah.
It does
should
cost
note-
the stamina die to use whenever, though. Like, it is important to know. Like,
And I just
But
add
the-
whatever I roll to my thing.
Yeah, but
Position.
it should be noted, Novi, the spent position isn't repositioning. It's just your spending position. You're losing position in order to gain more that on the tax damage.
Yeah. So if I
He's
add to
just
my
trying to
position,
get more
Yeah.
position.
And then
So
I
you're
cash
converting
that
stamina into position and position into damage.
into damage.
yeah,
That's
he can,
what I'm
he, can,
thinking.
he can run back and then run forward as a charge for more damage.
Just get a lot of air, get a lot of hang
Yeah.
time.
But it specifically says position could be something as little as adjusting your feet or the angle of your wrist. So it's a little esoteric in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in this case,
the
it's, in
issue-
this case
Okay.
it's a jump
That's the
attack.
flavor of it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll spend 2 stamina to reposition.
And
That's a
because you
9.
move, you can go, you lose D6.
You
Yeah, so it's a
lose
D6.
5 actually.
Wow.
Okay, that's still 4. That puts me
Okay,
at
so you're up to
8.
10.
Or 10, yeah, actually. It puts me 10.
4 plus
Oh, wow.
4 plus 6. Or
I
so
will
you
spend...
Yeah.
I'll spend 8 of that
Jesus.
to add to the damage die, and then we'll
Right.
spend 3 stamina.
Good
I
heavens.
get 4 back around, so
okay?
I could be very risky with it.
You roll 3, you pick the highest, add 1, then add 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Jesus
that's
Christ.
5, 6,
Okay, 5.
14,
God.
and we double it to 28.
Hang on, let's double check.
Ah!
So you rolled a 6 on the die and a 5.
No, 6, a 5. 5
Right, so
plus 1 because of the additional dice.
Is 12.
So make it 6.
You-
Plus
so
8.
you pick a dice from your rolled
Yeah,
stamina.
so
Yeah,
I
we
roll
just-
5. I get a plus 1 because I rolled an additional die using an extra stamina.
No, the plus one is not an extra die, it's a plus 1 modifier.
Oh, hang on. No, for the heavy weapon thing, it's
It's
rolling
a
an
plus 1
bonus die.
damage.
Yeah, it's adding
No.
additional die.
Not
Is it-
dice,
No,
damage.
it's just damage.
1 point of
It
damage.
is damage.
Oh. Okay.
So
Okay.
if you roll
it
a
doesn't-
5 on
damage
the
per
die,
extra die. It's
plus-
plus
It,
1.
it doesn't matter if you roll an extra dice because you're picking the same one
Yep.
anyway.
I'm picking the 5 regardless.
You only
It's giving
pick
that
one
plus
dice
1
as your
to
damage.
it.
and the plus
Yeah,
1
yeah,
damage
yeah.
gets it up to 6.
6.
So 6,
and then we
then
add
plus
the
8,
8,
which is
which makes it
14.
14.
Okay.
And then
And
we
then
double that.
double that
making
with
it
the Blasting Strike.
28.
Double it.
28. Yeah, but Blasting Strike just doubles the damage.
Straight up does double it. Like, I'm reading the arias and I'm like, whoa.
This is why I went for the goddamn profit. It's nuts.
The triggering attack deals double damage, then clear the status effect.
Well,
But that's only one of them. I've given him 2.
in the
And
words
even
of the-
even if the modifier isn't applied, that's a 5, so that's a 10 plus 7 for 17
Yeah.
at least.
But in the words of the great Matt Mercer, how do you want to do this?
My God!
Jesus, we just
He did have a
He's
second
getting
phase when he got below 14 health.
we just skipped it.
He gets in
Mike!
there, looks at everybody, it's just like, all right, it's time. And then suddenly I just appear from behind him, shovel in hand.
Good lord.
I
Yeah,
really
see-
shouldn't have wasted 2 blessings on you.
As you somehow cut this guy straight in half from top to bottom with a shovel.
With the blunt end of a shovel. There's just a pile of mush that was his middle. That was the shovel going through him.
So let's see what his loot gives you. The rewards.
You didn't have anything to like parry or dodge that? Oh god.
We used up all his reactions.
So
Some
you
other
heard-
reaction.
Yeah,
I thought he
he
said
had
he could use as many as he wanted that turn.
yeah, he did, and it took 5 position away from Novi, but then he still had enough to add that extra damage to
8. Yeah.
Yeah, and because they don't have stamina dice, they don't get to like dodge, parry, or block.
No, they just have a set move.
Yeah, they have
to
a
tank
step.
it.
Yeah.
Right? So I
Yeah.
roll at the
Huh.
beginning my 4 dice, and the 4
Yeah.
results I get are the things I can do in that round.
Yeah.
You get 3 thread per character, the Pharaoh's key, and the Warden's halberd.
Big stick.
Yeah.
Big stick. I am going for a polearm build, so I guess that's mine.
Is this one a colossal weapon or is it still a heavy?
I got to get up to, let's see. Warden's halberd, medium melee weapon, weapon technique, whirling. When wielded in 2 hands, enemy block reactions block 2 less damage to a minimum of 0.
Whoa.
God damn. That's
Yeah,
cool
that-
as shit.
And if you go back out into the center room and head out of the place, you see it opens on to the outside, and you see the light of a place beyond. You do know of a town where it's safe some ways down the road, and you can make your way in that direction if you like, but we're basically at the end of the quick starts little scenario. I think there's a lot of potential in this game, to be honest with you.
Yes.
There
No.
is.
Yes.
Very strong.
I
Genuinely
is-
think.
Very strong.
So yeah, I genuinely think we have fucked up the rules.
have
If
a
I had
little
to
bit.
give it,
Somewhere in there, we've definitely messed up the rules.
if I had to give any feedback, making it a bit more clear as to the specifics of damage, for example, would be good because we kept fucking that up. But even then, we would steamroll this.
Yeah, the
Regardless.
thing is, like, the thing is, like, I think the rules were in there because, like, when we did look for it, we did find it's like it's the highest die. It just took us a while to realize, oh, it's
Yeah.
the highest
The
die.
problem is they're like split over like 4 different sections.
Sections.
Yeah.
Yeah. If all of it was
Yeah.
like together, it would be better.
Yeah.
I said this to
Yeah.
Jason before we hopped on the stream, but I think I had one bit of feedback. I would say that, like, parrying and dodging, if you have the same target number to beat for both parrying and dodging, like, for example, my character had both parry and dodge of a 4, there is no reason to dodge when you could parry. because you get the same. It's the same target number for me, but parry has a benefit from success, whereas dodging is the same benefit but not getting additional bits on top. So like, I think maybe dodging could give you like +1 position or something. That feels fair to me, and it feels like it would fit with like how dodging generally works in games like this, where it's like it's about, oh, you're just repositioning around the battlefield and also, you know, avoiding a damage kind of thing, versus parry, which is like you're avoiding damage and also opening up the enemy to attack kind of thing. I think creating some differential between the two would be kind of cool.
Yeah. There was a little section in the quick start for like optional rules. I didn't want to get into that because, you know, we were all
that
like,
if you're playing for the first time, you don't want to overcomplicate. You want to make sure that you're not overcomplicating the experience. But yeah, honestly, again, I fucking love the way that this is set up. The flavor of this immediately feels like a FromSoft game, like just immediately.
Well, that's what I love about Soulmuppet in general. Like, their games tend to be on the rules light side, but they nail the flavor of what they're trying to honor. Like, they have
absolutely
consistently delivered in that department as far as I'm concerned.
It's interesting that they're like making whole systems for that, because I'm very much of the mind was just like, build anything you want in 5e.
Yeah.
There is
that. It is really easy to do that. I will say, just a little bit of extra important feedback. Give me the stats of the items that my character is wearing on the pre-build in the character sheet. Like, for example, the MIDI machine.
I had MS Paint open and was like making notes.
Yeah, I had a notepad open just for all of the like background stats of how my various equipment worked.
Deflect 1, dodge 3 up,
and the spell.
I just had a lot of tabs open.
Yeah, and I get. I get why they have it the way they do, because what they're aiming for is a one-sheet like character sheet, which is, again, very clean design. I always appreciate when you can just get all the information you need on one sheet.
Yeah.
But they do need a little bit more on that one sheet.
There's plenty of space, so
yeah.
I like, for example, the abilities. It's fine. Like, you can find the ability information thing. But just for the basics of, like, what's my initiative, for example, number? Put that next to the armor so that I know what that is.
Considering the gear has, like, a lot of different things attached to it.
Yeah.
Like, if it was just like, oh, my armor is this much, like, if, like, it's just a flat AC value, but, like, in D&D, that would be fine. But the fact that it's, like, your initiative, your deflection chance, your weapons are, like, parry, extra dice, how many stamina dice.
Also, if you're giving me an item that doesn't have any actual in-game statistics of any kind, and it's sort of like a roleplay thing for me to use, you don't have to spend that much space for the mementos when they don't do anything. You can have them as a smaller little box to be like, and these are your mementos. You can choose one.
I will say, I feel like those are there to be like a like, again, that's thing of like in Dark Souls where it's like, what starting item do you want to pick up? Is it useful? Fucking no, but you can pick it.
You have it. And I think also too, it's like a kernel to build like a backstory around.
Oh, absolutely.
Their games tend to be very narrative focused over the mechanical nature of it.
I think, as Jen says, it's just a matter of sheet real estate. Positive bit of feedback I will give. Once I got a handle on what the initiative system actually was, I fucking love that. Yeah. I love the idea of that, like, every turn initiative can swap around and it can be like, oh, we have the advantage, we got the head start on them because they rolled shit on their initiative. Yeah. Next round, oh fuck, they got us. They're about to dogpile us. Shit.
Yeah, but it's not cumbersome, like, because I've played in D&D games where they re-rolled initiative every time, and it takes time and it gets confusing.
It does.
But it's just one die.
It's just one die. One person rolls it. This decision.
Yeah, you guys go first, and then I go.
Process.
That's what I liked about was it Savage Worlds, I think it was.
Yeah.
Savage Worlds.
The card system where they just deal you a card.
Yeah, and that's that. But no, like, I think there's a lot of really cool potential here. I'd fucking love to see how they tackle some of the stuff, like, you know, like dragons or demons, like really big enemies, to see like how they handle that kind of stuff, because that I think
Dogs.
dogs. Jesus. Oh God, yeah. Seeing how they stat out dogs, or again, as I just said when we were playing, just like I saw that chest. Do I have an ability to tell whether it's dangerous or not?
Yeah.
There was like a beast lore thing, and I'm just like, oh, that could be funny if it works like the hunter charm or whatever, where you could throw it at the mimic and it breaks character for a moment.
Just starts falling. He falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking the art's fantastic too. Just a little
Yeah,
bit I've
God,
seen.
it's
Oh, the art's
it's
so good.
Cool, yeah.
It's
so
really
fucking good.
The game, the quick start does specify there are like other pillars of the game they're building out. Exploration is one of them, and the whole thread system is going to be another aspect of it. So it's going to be a much beefier game when it finally rolls out. But
Jason,
I
is,
wanna-
oh, good.
sorry, to give also a positive end, I will say the combat system, the core of it is really good and expanded. It feels really good to play for combat. If your resources for acting in this way are like dice that you can spend on your turn, do awesome shit, or you can hold on to other stuff during the enemy's turn or other people's turns. That is really good game design, and it is applied very well here. Like as a defender, I felt like a defender. I felt like actually holding back on my turn meant being able to block enemies' attacks mattered.
Yeah, I love resource spending games and resource management stuff like that.
I felt
To be fair,
so bad.
sadly, it may not feel like it, but I literally looked at my character sheet, so I'm like, oh, so there's no reason not to just
burn everything.
burn.
yeah, if you know it's the last round.
Yeah.
The one guy, one of those Pharaoh's wardens, and he rolled it, but you killed him before he could. He had a horn to blow for reinforcements. So
Oh, that's fun.
yeah,
That's
so
fun.
I do like the GM side of it. It's not a ton.
It's
of
dynamic.
Shit that the GM has to track in it. You know,
It simplifies
you roll
down
their
like
move
your
dice.
choices.
Yeah, this is what they can do. Hold it. If you can use it, you use it. If you can't, then you can't. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I will say, Prophet is very powerful. I recognized that the second I read through all the classes, and I just went, the Prophet is so fucking strong. But it is situationally strong. You're basically just there in the background, like hanging out until a boss turns up, and then you're just like, okay, I got my shit, let's go. Like that.
Yeah.
That is your deal. Your deal is you hold the buff until the boss turns up, and then you nuke the boss.
Then you put your hand on the disgusting tomb robber's head and say, "You are the weapon of my god."
Yep. Jason, our friends over there, are they still doing the Kickstarter at this stage,
Yeah,
or are they?
we're right in the middle of it. It started halfway through September. It's got about another 10 or 12 days, I think.
Do we have
definitely
links
hit
for that for the chat?
Yeah,
We should get some.
We can throw a link into the chat for that one, just so people
actually,
can.
I
hop
do
on.
on the screen. There's a little QR code, so they can.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hit that with their phone and go straight there. Let me just get over to my web browser.
Well, I can't wait to see the art of this, of just 3 different people just standing there with a guy with a shovel behind them.
Yeah, there it is. I will throw it in the chat real quick.
Oh yeah.
Malachi, the only person. Thank you for the treasure.
Yeah, absolutely. But
There it is.
and listen, anybody who's watching this back, Kickstarter is probably still going to be ongoing. So please pop over, give them some love. They are building something really cool here.
They're a small little indie design studio. I've talked to them in person a few times at a couple different cons. They're friggin' delightful, and they make cool games. They think outside of the box. I enjoy it a lot. I have yet to be disappointed by one of their systems that I've played. It does what it says it's going to do, and it does it efficiently.
Yeah, that's all you can really
Remember,
ask for.
if you want to back up this project, head over to Kickstarter project, the DOOMSPIRAL from Soulmuppet.
Soulmuppet Publishing. They're actually a UK-based company. So I
awesome.
really enjoyed that I really enjoyed that they made the trip out to Gen Con this year, despite everything that was going on. I mad respect for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they actually have another one that just finished the Kickstarter, and you fight demons, and the demons are the symptoms of late stage capitalism, and you have to defeat them by doing things that would fix late stage capitalism. I believe it's called Mad as Hell. I think it's something like that. Go to their website. They've got a lot of cool games. I believe they're also working on one that's kind of like a Kitchen Nightmares kind of game. Where you try not to give people food poisoning and shit.
Interesting.
They've got a lot of outside of the box stuff.
All right.
That's us for this week. I assume we're coming back next week with as much of the crew as possible to finish up that damn fairy encounter.
Yeah. I'll definitely be available.
I'm sick of this queen. I've been dancing with her. I'm getting my ass kicked. I've been mesmerized for like 7 rounds.
Well,
I'm doing all right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing just fine.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, whoever did. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys did.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for running, bud.
Yeah, no problem. We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.